So you want to become a professional technical analyst. Now I could be considered one of those, and did you know, like in accountancy or becoming a doctor, there's actually a professional qualification for technical analysis, and I teach that to individuals who want to go down that route. So I'm hoping that I'm in a great place to be able to launch my 9-step plan onto you all on how you can become and why you should become a professional technical analyst. So with that, let's take a look. So if you want to get up to the professional level of technical analysis, even before you start, you're going to need to have a plan in place. Why do you want to get involved in technical analysis? Have you just heard it's the latest fad and you should be jumping on board? I think you should probably take it a bit more seriously than that. It's all about getting an edge, and whether that be in your trading or being an analyst, it's knowing, getting that skill set to push you above, into that 1%, so you outperform the others. So before you even start, you've got to know how and why you can use technical analysis. So I've just put together a little list here now for you to think about. Now essentially it's just another money making and forecasting tool to create an edge in your analysis and trading. It's becoming a lot more popular, a lot more widely used because of technology improvements, software enhancements. A lot of the traders I've worked with are a bit of a blend of technical analysis, TA, fundamental analysis, FA, and BA, behavioural analysis, and some fall in one category or the other, and there's some really fabulous, very successful, very wealthy TA traders on their own. But you've got to ask yourself, what you're using TA primarily for, in the analytical context, or to aid your trading and investing. And I think in this day and age, to succeed as a trader, you've really got to understand technical analysis, because through things like algorithmic trading using technical analysis, it's becoming more and more potent, more and more powerful tool. So these are some of the overlying reasons why you should use technical analysis. It's going to make and save you money. It's going to save you loads of time. It's going to help you deal with the psychological aspects of trading. It's going to create a lot of discipline, and quite frankly, once you get into it, it's a very simple and easy to understand concept. And it is more than what some of its parts of people think. It can help and aid your trading analysis further by creating forecasts, targeting objectives, timing entry, exit of trades, sizing, risk reward, automating your trading, strategy design, enhancement, back testing, risk and trade management, performance measurement and analysis, and portfolio management. All those things that technical analysis can help you with. Now the next 2 points on your route to becoming a professional technical analyst are all inbuilt into your own psyche, and the first of these is quite simply to have a passion for trading and investing. If you haven't got that passion, then I can tell you it's going to be a hard slog, hard work. You need that enthusiasm to get you through the hard times and to make you dig in heavily enough that you become a master the art of technical analysis. And number 3, similar to learning a language, it's going to be difficult to start with, but you've got to be open to new concepts and ideas. Technical analysis is a vast subject, and you can go off it in many different tangents, but like I say, you've got to be open and understand these other ideas to allow you to create your own route within technical analysis. Now, Malcolm Gladwell taught us it takes about 10,000 hours to become good at anything, master your preferred subject, and it's exactly the same in technical analysis. And if I counted the hours I put in already, I think it's far more than 10,000 hours. But if you want to be good at a sport, become a doctor, you've got to put in the hours, the dedication, and you want to get to the top. That's what the pain threshold is. Now, technical analysis, where should you start? Well, I will go into the reading route to begin with. A couple of great authors, Kirkpatrick and Murphy. Their books thoroughly recommend to you. That's where I started. Then research, a lot available on the web. You could start on my YouTube channel, a great playlist on technical analysis, how to learn it. Will give you an idea of the different subjects, contexts, areas that you can evolve into with your trading, investing and analysis. And then I would suggest go and study the experts, the masters in the field, learn from them, see what they come up with, and then you've got the whole package together. You're starting to evolve and formulate your own ideas and thoughts in the world of technical analysis. Step 5 is another obvious one, and it's get experience. What do I mean by that? Well, all that learning you're doing, don't just log it up in your brain. Get into the real world, get the charting package open, start playing around, build, design your own strategies, do the analysis, do the forecasting, measure it, test it, play around with it. Also join something like the Society of Technical Analysts and go to their monthly meetings. Follow people on YouTube or television, those that are good at the game. Like I say, get that experience so you can get the flavour of technical analysis. You've got to start living it to learn it. So if you want to really up your technical analysis game and really become a true professional, then you're going to need to get qualified. Like I mentioned earlier, like an accountant, like a lawyer, you need this qualification, especially if you want to get a job as an analyst, and also to be taken very seriously on the trading floor as well. Then the qualification is the route for you. So how does that work? Like in the world of accountancy or law, there's many different governing bodies offering many different qualifications. But in technical analysis, I think it's broken down really into two main bodies. From the US, we've got the Chartered Market Technician and their CMT program, and the rest of the world and also the US have the International Federation of Technical Analysts. Now, under that, there's 21 countries. They all have their own regional qualifications, examinations, governing bodies, and one of the more prestigious ones is the Society of Technical Analysts over in the UK, and you can actually sit this exam from pretty much any country on the planet. It is a global qualification, and it is the one that I took many years ago, and I scored pretty well on the exam, and they asked me to join their teaching panel. So I know the content very well, the course. I participate in many other events on the program, and it is a great education in the world of technical analysis. So let's dig into the qualification that the Society of Technical Analysts offers you. So the STA offer their Diploma program. That gives you the letters MSTA after your name if you pass the qualification. It's broken into two parts. Part 1 I would call more multiple question based. Part 2 more essay based, testing your knowledge in more depth. Now, if you pass, you're accredited to IFTA. That's the one we just looked at, the International Federation of Technical Analysis, and you get Certified Financial Technician accreditation. So that qualification can take you globally. Now, what if you were from Malaysia wanting to study this UK qualification? Well, you can quite easily. They offer a home study course, or you can actually map in to the lessons via webinars, recordings. It's all very well catered for, and there's a lot of resource available, and you'll become a member of the STA, and that gives you access into monthly meetings, events, reading materials, jobs boards, a whole host of stuff, as you can see down here. Like there's monthly meetings, videos, libraries. And what's really good about the course is the tutors that teach you. If we scroll into that, they are some of the best technical analysts around. A great list. You've probably read some of their books if you're into the subject already, and you may even get me teaching you on parts of, you know, 1 or 2 of the course. And on top of, you know, just the general membership, the STA run other events in conjunction with other institutions and organizations, attend trading fairs, that sort of thing. So there's a lot more you can learn and take away from the STA than first meets the eye. So it's bonus time, and because of my links to the STA, I'm able to offer you a £100 discount if you use my discount code TheStopHunter, which I'll put in the description below, and that's £100 off the home study course, you know, the exam package, Diploma Part 1 course, the Diploma Part 2 course, and the combined package. So £100 off there if you sign up using the TheStopHunter discount code. Points 7 and 8 again are all down to you. Now 7, keep learning. It's a journey. It's not just a qualification and you're the master. You have to keep learning. It's a vast subject, technical analysis, so much to learn, and learn from lots of people with decades of experience. So join the STA, you know, club, and, you know, get attending their monthly meetings, for example. You know, learn online. It's that continuous professional development. You've got to start owning technical analysis and starting to shape it in your way of using it. You're going to have to use trial and error, all these different vast tangents you can take. You've got to explore, because there's one out there that's going to really suit you and you're going to come and master it. Now, it took me many years, but I specialised in Japanese charting and technical analysis, and I apply that very successfully in my trading. But I went through so many different iterations to get there, and that's the stage that you're at now. It's taking it to the next level, and that leads me on to point 8, and that's all about smart thinking. The best technical analysts, the best traders, think outside the box. You know, that is the key to success. You know, famous hedge fund traders, managers like Steve Cohn, very well known for using technical analysis, creating an edge around that type of tool, and he became one of the most successful hedge fund traders around. So that's the sort of idea. It's taking what you've learned, and like I said in point 7, it's making it your own. Technical analysis does lend itself for evolution and creation into your own concepts and ideas. So like I said, smart thinking, thinking outside the box, and you know, you can take technical analysis anywhere. So the final step is to go pro. Now, you might have all that skill and experience now and just simply want to enjoy the art of technical analysis and be able to analyze the world's financial markets better than 99% of the people on the planet. For others, it's time to go and get a job and use that technical analysis. Now, it could be a role in trading, it could be algorithmic trading, a pure technical analyst type trader, a prop trader, even your own trader, you know, using your own funds. You might want to become a strategist, you know, a market strategist, an investment bank or a hedge fund, something like that, or like I said, a pure technical analyst in a bank, or running a position like that, or providing that analysis to other firms, because you've got the edge, the knowledge, the skills that others don't. And organisations that are very good in this space, investment banks, hedge funds, prop firms, investment companies, and again, like I said earlier, the STA, for example, publish jobs and opportunities within their site as well as part of their membership. So you know, there is a lot of opportunity out there if you're prepared to get stuck in and use technical analysis. You've now got the edge, and take that edge and turn it into something useful. Now, I hope my 9-step plan to becoming a professional technical analyst has given you an insight on what it takes to achieve that level, and hopefully it's given you the inspiration to go down that route and, you know, become a successful trader, investor, analyst in that space. Now, if you like today's video, please give us the thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subs and bell buttons, and don't forget that playlist I mentioned earlier in the video on technical analysis on my YouTube channel, and that is coming up now.